Howdy, hey kids, DeadAce Dawn here. Welcome to an actual DeadAce podcast.
Oh, fuck!
Audio peaked already. Welcome to Jerry, and then welcome to
Chops. No, I'm Matt.
Yeah, he's Matt. Today we're gonna be talking about some traumatic childhood traumatic life experiences. They don't have to be from your childhood. They just probably are because
They just should be. Otherwise, we'll be very disappointed.
We're children.
You outgrow trauma. That's why they're all from my childhood.
Yeah, that's fucking true.
You just get used to how crazy things can be.
We're gonna talk
you just
about.
get used to crying about it too.
Yeah. So I had this fun neighbor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
Fun fucking neighbor.
Okay.
She looked like, she was special or something. So we're gonna start off. We're gonna start this off by making fun of the mentally.
All right.
She kinda.
So which story are you gonna tell? The one in the camper, or just
the camper story.
Okay, so I was there for that.
Yeah.
Interrupting Jeremy.
I was there for that.
Okay, I knew somebody was, but I wasn't sure who. Either way, this old lady, she had it was a nephew, right? It was her nephew, Jeff.
Yeah.
So she'd always come up around my house and be walking down the street saying, Jeffrey, your mom needs you home right now. Jeffrey. And I don't know why.
Channel your inner retard to say
all the
that.
fucking time. So anyway, there was one day where she's, walking around my camper, which is where I was chilling and hanging out that day, doing her whole Jeffrey routine. And so I close all the curtains and shit because I don't hang out with Jeff, but I don't know if she thinks I'm Jeff or what. I wasn't having any of it that day.
Your name not Jeff, basically.
So eventually we start hearing knocks on the fucking door and on the little plastic windows. Jeffrey, your mom needs you home right now. And
You're like, no, Jeff's not here.
I'm not Jeff. And she's like,
Yeah, stop being silly. I'm Jeff.
she's just fucking,
She's called cops.
No, yeah, wanted to, but then eventually she goes fucking quiet, right? And then I go up to the curtain because I'm going to check. What the fuck was that?
That's Matt
I'm
throwing things.
playing with a cat.
Oh, it was loud.
Could you not play with a cat, maybe? You fuck.
Yeah.
Why?
You stupid fucker. I don't know. I'm sorry. That wasn't called for.
It's okay.
But then either I open the fucking window and then right up against, she got her fucking nose right against this thin piece of plastic. Like, Jeffrey! Just fucking screaming. Fucking close it. I grab my little fucking BB gun. I'm like, if she fucking comes in here, I'm gonna fucking shoot her eye out, kid. I'm gonna fucking
You're gonna be dead.
Oh my god, because
To be dead.
Jerry's playing No Man's Sky right now.
Or No Man's Game, because this thing fucking sucks, dude.
Is that the one?
No.
Is that your story? Or are you gonna talk about the bicycle?
Yeah, well, there was a couple of times where I looked outside and I saw her walking away with my sister's bike, and I just didn't question it. I just didn't fucking care at this point. I don't want to talk to her.
She plays with you, but she won't play with me.
I know, she's like, I'm gonna assault him for a second and a half and then retreat.
Yeah.
So back
It's the
and
weirdest
forth.
fucking thing. My cat will play with Matt, but she won't play with me the same way. She'll come up and just bat at Matt's arms. Me, she'll sit on the couch and then wait an hour and a half while I'm playing video games like this, and then she'll just chill on my chest. I need to leave her alone now because last time Mom egged her on to the point where she made Mom into a human, coat hanger. She just gripped into my mom's hand and hung there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
It's not gonna work with no chubby boy.
Nah.
So Matt, you had a traumatizing Shoppingtown Mall story.
Yeah, so I was in Shoppingtown Mall and they had this rubber composite material playground thing. It was like a little library.
Oh yeah.
A little school.
Yeah, it's from what was the name of the video?
The Q&A.
Chubb's PSA.
Yeah.
We'll put it in the description.
Yeah, but anyway, so I was there and I was probably 12 or 13. And there was a lot of kids. It was when the mall was still slightly relevant for people. And we were playing tag. I was playing tag with these kids. They were much younger. They were probably I don't know, maybe like 8 years old. So like I was so about alright, if I was like 13, they were 8, 5-year difference. So it's like the size
not
difference
legal.
was there.
This isn't a rape
It
story.
was this little
is it?
blonde kid. It was this little blonde kid, and then I raped him. No, I'm joking. No. We were like playing tag, and he was like a really big dick. Like he kept like slapping people really hard. Like even when he wasn't it, like you could be not it, and he was also not it, but he'll walk up to you and just slap you like way too hard. So I found this this little black kid, and I was like, hey, like when you're it or whatever, I'm gonna hold him down on these seats like in the back of the playground where like none of the adults can see us, and you start slapping the shit out of him, like just give it to him. We'll show him. So I do that. I catch him. I hold him down to like one of the seats. They're like soft, like restaurant booth type seats, or like. So they're soft, but they're like not like super comfy like couches. So I'm holding this kid down, and he's just laying into him, and I'm like I thought it was gonna be funny, and it was funny for a couple seconds, but then I was like, oh my god, what are we doing? So I let him go. He runs to his dad, and his dad's like the size of a vending machine, and he comes into the play, and I'm just like chilling there. I'm like, talking with the black kid, like, oh my god, I hope like he's like screaming and crying and like running over to his parents. I was like, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna get out of this? And then. The next thing I know, I see out of the corner of my eye just like this huge, massive human just come rushing at
machine
me.
guy, did you put a fucking dollar in him, get some Lay's?
No, he grabs me by like the collar of my shirt and he slams me against like this glass. It's like
so that's assault.
Behind the booth type chairs, there's like a railing, and then behind the railing is a huge pane of glass for like a front window to the mall. And so he's holding me against the glass, and he's like, why would you do that? I saw you held my son down while that other kid was slapping him and everything. And he was like, I didn't know what was gonna happen, but some lady like calmed him down and was like, hey, this was the kid that was like, it was the other kid that was actually hitting him. Let's go talk to that kid's parents. Like the dude like eventually like left and was like laying into that kid's parents like just as pissed off, but like. It was like really traumatizing, just getting blindsided and like lifted up like 5 feet in the air and just having to repent for my sins.
Repent for your sins.
And then like after that, I was like really traumatized. My heart was beating really fast, and so I leave and I go over to like the food court area, which is immediately like next to the little playground area. And my dad's there, just completely oblivious. Like I thought he saw everything, and he was gonna ask me. He was gonna be like, "Hey, like, what happened? What was going on with that guy?" And he was like, "Hey, how you doing? You want some fries?" Because there was still like a Burger King or something.
You want some fries, man?
But I was
Man,
like, I was so fucked up about that. Like, it still freaks me out.
That's fucking. That's Marty to be oblivious.
But
usual.
He blinded dude. I was like I knew I was in the wrong too. Like if it was something that I didn't do. Like I told him too. I was like, oh man, I didn't know that kid was gonna like slap him. I was trying to like talk my way out of it, but he was just not listening. He's like, I saw you. You guys were playing and everything.
But I mean, the kid was slapping people. He's a fucking douchebag.
Yeah, right. That's what I wanted to say. I wanted to be like, you kid's a freaking animal like you, dude. Like.
Yeah, you're hitting a fucking child, and your kid's going around hitting childs. You know? Hitting childs.
How dare you hit
There's
childs?
a bunch of children
bad.
beaters. Y'all beat babies.
I'm trying to think. There's probably other traumatic experiences because it's like.
You too, because mine can't top that.
All right. All of 5th grade was pretty traumatizing for me, but I don't know. I can now like years later I can see where I was like.
Oh, is it fucking with the microphone? My bad.
Oh,
Shit.
I hope the audio wasn't
Son
all
of a-
fuck for that, because that was a great story.
For the whole thing.
Might be, but I don't know. We should be fine. We'll see.
We'll see.
If anything, we'll put a disclaimer like, yeah, Jerry decided to have ADHD and shake the fucking table.
Oh, you were shaking the table?
Was
with his
I?
little foot, yeah, with your leg. It looked like the microphone was
His
shaking.
cute little
little
Sonic the
toes.
Hedgehog toes.
Cute little toe hairs.
You can fuck yourselves.
You probably could.
You can all go fucking lick on a fat one. I do not.
No, but yeah, so
Watch you all
5th grade.
die.
So 5th grade, I talked a lot. I was just like a very like, I don't care what's going on. I just come to school to socialize kind of kid.
Oh yeah.
So they put me in, like everybody was at these like tables of like 6 or 7 kids. I was like off in the front of the room at like my own desk, and like they just would like use any opportunity to just gang up on me. It was like 4 or 5 female teachers, and like one of them was a substitute teacher that was like subbing because one of the teachers was out being pregnant. And then when the teacher that was pregnant came back, one of the other teachers went out as pregnant. So I was still stuck with this bitch. I was like, this is awful. I hate this.
God.
But like, I mean, I can't remember any like specific examples. I know that like they made me cry, and so like that was a pain in the ass because there was something like I was like just trying to get my point across and they weren't hearing me out, and like one of them came and was like, "Oh, I forgot none of the rules apply to Matt." And I just felt like super super powerless.
Was this South Side? I feel like it's the South
No,
Side.
no, it was 5th grade. It was
Robert Street.
Robert Street.
Yeah,
it was like Mrs. like somebody that like married into the family. Like, they were just not the pleasantest of women. But
I'm gonna cut out the names just for their sake, but
yeah,
we'll call her bitch 1.
bitches 1 through 5.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot none of the rules apply to you. Like that's something like
like
you don't say it
it's
to a
super
fucking
petty.
kid. Yeah, it's
but
real
there was
petty.
one time that like years later,
Whoa.
a friend of mine like was reminding me of a story that I totally forgot about until he brought it up. It was one day that like I guess the whole class was being obnoxious or whatever, and so the one teacher like got everybody really quiet and she was bitching us out, and she was like. She was bitching.
Several bitches.
No, but
several.
but she had like this diamond ring on, and she was like showing everybody, like showing off. She was like, "Look at this! You see what my husband buys me for putting up with you little monsters."
Oh my fucking
No way.
God.
Who was this?
That's fucking
I'll tell you
awesome.
afterwards.
It was. I'm
No.
betting it was.
It wasn't. No, I didn't have. I said it was. There was a teacher that was related to her through marriage.
Okay.
But no, it was like.
Oh, that's
No, it was a
fucking
different one.
fantastic.
But yeah, she was like, "You see what my husband buys me for putting up with you little monsters," and we're just like, "What?"
You see what my mom gave me for putting up with you, and you whip your fucking dick out.
Oh yeah, the Dare Cop. There was a Dare program, which is like
Did you whip your
something.
dick out at him?
What does Dare stand for? Drug and alcohol resistance education. That's what it is.
Why did you even ask?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I just remembered
You don't even
afterwards.
need us.
But there was a
Yeah.
cop. There was a cop that came in and was doing like the Dare program thing and trying to like teach us about drugs and alcohol.
Yeah,
and, like,
as they do.
everything. And so he kept
Nobody
getting like
listens.
really close to me, and he was like he kept like rubbing my shoulders, and he would like put his hand like kind of like very upwards on my thigh.
Pants.
No, not down my pants, but like pretty like high up on my thigh, and he would like get like really close to my face and
You
like
should have fucking kissed him
No,
in front of
no,
the teachers.
no, just start making out with him.
Hold his face out and just start tongue fucking him in the mouth.
Oh, God.
Right in front of like other teachers too.
No,
Like,
but
what are you gonna
like,
do about it? He's
so
a
he
police
goes-
He made
officer.
me really uncomfortable, and like without being like super rude, I was like, "Hey, could you like go like maybe talk to one of the other students because you keep coming over here and like you keep getting really close and it's making me uncomfortable." Like I tried to be really reasonable about it, but the teachers just lost it. They're like, "He is a police officer. You can't talk to him like that." Like,
Okay, well the
you
cop's
have to
touching my fucking dick.
Yeah,
so-
pretty much. And they're like, "You got to apologize to him," and like they made me like apologize to him in front of the whole class.
Are you
and
gonna
he
make me
was, like,
kiss his balls too? or
Like
is
they
that gonna turn
asked
on too
him.
much?
They were like, "Hey, why'd you do that?" And I was like, "This is what he was doing that was making me uncomfortable." So then they just asked him. They were like, "Hey, were you doing this stuff to him?" And he was like, "Nope." Like who would admit to that?
Yeah,
Who would
who's
be
gonna
like, "Oh
admit
yeah, I
to
was."
feeling up a fucking child?
Yeah, I was trying to, you know.
I was trying to cop a feel
Yeah.
with a 13-year-old boy.
No, I think I was probably like 11.
You get
at
it,
that point.
Oh hell
Yeah.
yeah, touching boy.
Yeah, but I was-
boy dick.
That was pretty traumatizing because
Please.
I felt like, oh hey, like I'm gonna get groped and people are gonna be mad at me about it.
Yeah,
It's like equivalent to like when like a chick gets raped and then like somebody bitches her out for what she was wearing that night.
Yeah, that shit.
Like I was so like I'm so pissed. Like I genuinely hate those teachers. Like to this
Yeah, I
day.
mean, like you literally got touched. Like,
Dude,
don't the schools have fucking cameras? Like, check
No, it
that
was
They
shit
don't,
inside a
out.
classroom.
You know as well as
It wasn't.
we do.
It wasn't
Yeah.
like in a hallway. It was in a classroom.
Damn.
Oh
But
yeah,
but I hated that. I hate having to apologize to somebody that was like doing that to me. And like he was like when I was apologizing to him, he had like this sarcastic smile, like haha, they're on my
Yeah.
side
I'm
kind of
gonna
thing.
fuck you in the ass tonight.
But like he did like kind of like stop coming over to me after that though, because he knew I was.
Oh yeah, because
he
like,
knew
you're
I
not
would say
gonna-
something about it.
You're not gonna be quiet about it. He's not gonna be like, oh man, time to like grab his fucking balls.
Right, time to teabag his throat.
Because eventually, you know, the fucking
Time to go
teacher's gonna stop
spelunking
believing
in
it.
his esophagus.
Yeah.
gnarly dare
Time to
shit.
Set a
put a fucking
throw
fist
down
up
the
his
cave.
urethra.
Yeah, so 5th grade sucked. I hated that.
Yeah, getting
Holy
molested by a fucking
shit.
cop.
My story's not gonna top either of those. God
Yeah,
damn.
no, that was pretty
Yeah.
traumatizing.
It has to.
Getting touched
No.
by big men. That's my
What
life.
was your story, Jerry? What
Oh,
traumatized you?
Yeah.
well, I wasn't necessarily traumatized. Oh,
I'm going to piss off that porch.
all right, you do that.
Piss off.
Pissing on the neighbors. Hey, it's a dare cop.
Give him what he wants.
Just give him what he wants, he'll go away.
Oh,
It wasn't necessarily traumatic, but it definitely is something that's gonna stick with me forever. So,
Andy
camping
Smith.
at Green Lakes, no shit.
Oh,
Camping at Green Lakes, and everything's going well. Until, a storm starts rolling in, so my dad and my brother and I are like, yo, we should, hey, shut the door!
Listen to your story.
Just shut the door.
I'm shutting this door.
Thank you.
Yeah, no one wants to see your dick.
I don't want storm
Except
again
for
now.
the oh yeah, that too.
Should I just wait till he comes back in?
Nah, he'll catch up. It'll be fine.
Okay, so storm's rolling in on our campsite. We're like, okay, shit. We better get to the ranger station because we don't want to be caught out here when a fucking thunder front moves through or lightning front moves through. We're packing everything up. My dad turns around to go put a cooler in the back of the truck, and then BAM! Lightning strikes a tree that's about maybe 20 feet above our heads.
Screaming.
It was me going BAM.
Yeah,
I'm
Jerry
describing the
got bam.
lightning that struck the tree right next to
I have a
us.
funny story about another person after this. What was Gary's story?
I haven't finished it yet.
Jerry
All right, where
struck
did we-
by lightning.
So it strikes this tree. That's the truck's parked directly next to the tree, so the truck's systems got fried.
And then somebody,
So
and then somebody
let me finish
groped
the
the
fucking
truck.
story.
Somebody
Yeah.
groped the truck.
Yeah. Got his truck balls.
Sorry.
It struck the tree, and almost branches were raining down like God's own ass. It was fucking awful. It was just this smell of burning wood and tree branches raining down upon us. It was fucking awful. And then we drove back to the ranger station, and the dashboard was lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. Every light was on. Nothing was wrong with the car, but every light was on because the lightning somehow fucked up the car.
That's fucking
It was
cool.
awesome.
Yeah. That's the
And then we got on the news, kind of. It was more like two individuals were almost struck by lightning at Green Lakes, and they didn't list the names. But still, you ever heard
Yeah.
that news story? That was me.
Yeah,
and or
if
my
you were
brother.
From
That
this
was
area, and you vaguely remember some
Some
story
vague
from
report.
fucking years ago about some
Yeah.
kids almost getting struck by lightning.
Jerry is
That's
involved.
Jerry McHowhow, everybody.
Jerry Big How.
Jerry McHowhow.
Big.
Howard.
Jerry the Big.
Jerry Howard.
Oh, so Matt had another story about someone else?
Yeah, there was
Gonna
this kid that
slander someone?
No, there was this kid in Bosse's. I'm not gonna give any names. Mick at no, I'm not gonna, no, but there was a kid in Bosse's that he was telling me that he went camping on a beach one time. I don't know where. But he was had a tent on a beach basically. It's something that everybody can easily imagine. I don't have to give very descriptive imagery.
You do.
I need to know what color it was.
Tell me
I
how
don't
many
know what color
rocks
the
were
tent
there, how big the tent was, how many people it could fit, how much pudding you could put in there.
What was
if
the crest
party was in
height
there
of
with
the
it.
waves?
Yeah. What was the exact temperature, exact day of the week?
This stuff matters.
Right, so
Face
maybe
of the moon.
we're just gonna say it was on a
A
Tuesday
waning
night.
crescent.
The hash slinging slash.
How many boners did he get that night?
I don't know.
Okay.
But anyway, so I guess he stayed a week on this beach camping with a couple of his friends, and there was a rich family that had a special needs daughter, but she was
I don't like where this is
she was
going.
probably in her 20s,
Okay.
and so
He cuts.
what happened was the people that were rich, they had a beach house, so it's they were there permanently, they weren't just camping, and so every morning at 5 in the morning she would just come outside and just start screaming as loud as she could, and it would wake them up, but retards screaming really just messed up stuff, and I guess
You weren't camping at my house.
no, I guess that would wake them up every single morning. And one time she was swimming and she just kept
than a rooster.
no. One time she was swimming and she just kept
That's why
putting
they're
more
proud.
sand in her bikini top. She just kept
Oh.
she just kept stuffing it in there.
Oh god.
But I don't know. I mean, it's really the only bits of that story I got. But I guess every 5 in the morning, just waking them up with retarded screaming. So.
Fuck that.
Alright,
Your first mistake was camping.
Trying to think any more traumatic experience.
Well.
I missed all the good shit that happened in 6th grade and when people were doing shit in the bathrooms. You remember that you were there? You remember that theory that smeared his shit all over the walls?
Yep.
It was never proven, but everyone just believed it.
We're gonna have to
I
bleep
mean-
out so many names.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun editing this tonight.
I gotta give you
Whatever.
something to do.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like start saying a bunch of names and making stories up now.
We could have just been.
This one time I got raped by. It's kind of nice that we don't have a plethora of traumatizing experiences. It would be
that's
more
a good
sad.
thing.
Yeah.
It'd be way more sad.
Yeah.
We could start
Watch
like,
a man get gunned down to the street once.
we
It
can
was
start
awesome.
spitballing ideas of traumatizing things.
Well, like I said, I don't really have anything too traumatic, honestly.
No point of reference. I feel like something that would be pretty traumatizing is if like a kid,
What's Mount Doom?
like a kid in like middle school, which is already a really terrible time for kids.
Yeah.
If like every single day their locker combination got like offset by one number. So like let's say it was like some number, and then 1. Like the next day when they tried to unlock the lock, it was like that number, 2. So if they had it kind of between 1 and 2, it would pop open. But if they put it right on 1, it wouldn't do it.
From my experience, you really don't have to hit the exact number. You have to be within like 3.
I haven't-
really.
I've had like.
I haven't had like a combination lock on my locker since like 6th grade because like
Yeah.
that's what I used to go
that
to
now.
or
It becomes
requirement.
irrelevant. If you don't have anything worth having.
Yeah, no, it's like I didn't keep food in there because I was a fat ass and just ate it all as soon as I got my hands on
Says
it.
the scrawniest of the entire group of DeadAce people.
I eat so fucking much.
No, but let me like follow it all the way through because it sounds like a bunch of bullshit. But like every day it gets like switched by one number, and then one day they go to unlock it, and some dude just walks up to them and just pantses them and shoves a huge metal rod up their ass, and that combination lock thing had nothing to do with any of it.
Nothing to do with it.
I got a shitty teacher story.
Ooh,
Shitty
do it.
Teachers
All
are
right,
fun.
so
Fuck
Matt, you may remember this, because you were a grade below me. Do you
What?
remember Miss?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I
Okay.
remember.
So I
sucked at
sucked at
motherfucker.
math. I still suck at math.
Okay, good.
So the
Good.
first time she gave homework assignments, I'm like, okay, I'm just not gonna do this because fuck you. So I got a 4 o'clock detention and went, oh, okay, shit, better get my collective you know what together. And then I started missing questions. There was one point I attempted every question except one. And then I said, hey, I didn't really understand this. Could you help? She gave me 6 4 o'clock detentions in a row.
Jesus.
Every time
That's
I missed a
annoying.
problem.
That's annoying.
Like, every time I missed a problem, 4 o'clock detention.
I got like one detention with her, which I remember I had, for whatever reason, I thought like, oh, I have to call my dad because I don't know. And I was like crying about it. And it was just like one of those like stay after school with the teacher detentions, not even.
I was in
the
the done.
cafeteria. Oh.
I got misdunned. I was misdone
That's
with
a
life.
done.
Yeah, I had
deal.
like one detention like that, I think, ever. And that was literally just because like it was
Well,
supposed
it
to be a
wasn't
teacher
even my
detention.
fault. Like, I'm having a hard time trying to understand the problem. Do you want me to bullshit it so I just get a bad, so I get a
Yeah,
bad
that's
grade, or do you want me to
fucked.
come to you and say, hey, I don't know what I'm doing, can you help me? And then go, no, you can get a 4 o'clock detention and get out of my fucking face.
Yeah, so yesterday I was playing Pokemon Go in Syracuse, and I had like $2 on me because I had $4, but I used the
You
first.
could be dead.
Okay, but I used the first 2 to like pay for parking, and I was like, you know what? People are always hitting me up for money in Syracuse. So I was like, hey man, you. I don't know why I use a black accent, but they're like, because they're not obviously as hello sir, like.
Hello,
Hi there.
Can I-
My name
Have
is
a
Greg.
couple of dollars for bus fare.
No, yeah, but anyway.
I have some money for crack.
So there's like, there's always guys that are like, hey, can you got like, do you got any money or whatever? And I was
Yeah,
like, you know what?
money.
Today's gonna be the day that if anybody asks me for money, I'm gonna give them $2. Like I just wanted to be like, you know what? Today's your lucky day. How about here's $2? Have a great day.
Good drugs.
Nobody asked me for any money.
Yeah, they
And I-
always do. Like,
Always, and I got
literally
nothing.
every time I've been with you, I think we've been asked. Unless it's like a weird like hour of the night where nobody's out.
Yeah, I've literally I went to like the most there are gonna be people that are gonna hit me up areas. Nothing. I was like, wow. Yeah, I was like, this is
That's
ridiculous.
fucking intense.
Yeah, it was pretty intense.
That's depressing for all the poor people.
You know what else
They
was
could have had
intense?
to. You hear that,
Those kids that were
Syracuse?
camping.
What
They were
kids?
intense.
Oh wow, kill you.
I hope so.
So this guy from like yesterday. I guess he doesn't like the word wicked. The guy.
Oh, what a
Wicked dude.
fucking white.
He if you say like wicked cool or wicked awesome, like he hates it.
The wicked bitch.
You spit on me.
Good.
That's funny.
You're into it, okay?
I am.
Fuck
I
off.
really am.
Yeah.
This is actually.
A
I'm
win.
quite.
Well,
wrong
there
about
goes
this.
that. Not there.
Matt, what the fuck is your favorite superhero?
You've never known that, have you?
No,
I never said it.
You don't seem like a superhero kind of guy. That's why I know.
My
Yeah,
favorite
kind of guy.
superhero is my mom's sense of humor.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
No, I'm joking. I don't know.
all
It's something that I generally
dollars.
like. I'm not really invested in any like superhero specifically. I just
If you had to choose one.
I hate them all. Is that it? No, I'm joking.
Hate them all
I was
equally.
gonna say Wolverine. Watch him. I was gonna say Wolverine. 'cause
Wolverine's
Logan
not a
was really
superhero.
great.
No, Logan was
He
really.
is.
See, Logan was.
He's an X-Men, doesn't count.
X-Men, they're
That's-
superheroes.
Yeah,
They're
but he
mutants.
also has his own.
They're heroes with
All
powers.
superheroes are mutants.
No. People
Well,
with powers aren't superheroes. They're heroes. They're only heroes when they do something heroic.
Wolverine did heroic things.
There was
He
a
did.
thing.
I don't doubt. I
there
don't.
was-
I do
I don't
not say
remember
no.
like what it was, but it was a thing. It was almost like a Teen Titans kind of thing. It was like all these characters that were like, I don't know, like lesser thans. They were superheroes, but they
Justice
weren't.
League. No, not
No,
like
it wasn't-
Justice League. Young Justice.
I don't know.
Like
It was like a
Black
bunch of
Superman.
like BS characters. There were like McDonald's toys. There was a dude named Lightning Lad.
Yeah, I think that was Young Justice, but I don't know.
Yeah, but he had
No,
like a
it's really
lightning-shaped
shitty Cartoon
scar
Network.
on his face, and like he just I don't know. I liked him, but I don't know anything about him. Dang, I really like. I don't know. Like I like a lot of superheroes, but like my whole thing is I don't like the hype. But like all of them are way overhyped.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, every superhero is like
Yeah.
way overhyped. Like I don't know. Like I don't have a problem with any superhero, but I definitely don't have a favorite.
I like Spider-Man.
Like I like Deadpool and
Oh,
Wolverine.
Yeah, you can just say you can put Deadpool in that category. Some people are gonna bitch he's an anti-hero, but
Yeah, he is, but
Yeah,
he's
same.
still, you know, he still does stuff.
yeah, he's superpowers.
He
and
saved
gets
an
stuff.
orphan in the latest movie, so I mean, what do you want?
Yeah, fuck off.
I don't know. I wish
May as
there
well
was
be.
a good Flash movie or a good like.
Yeah, same. Like I think they're the guy who was playing him really now. Or, the guy who's playing him right now is like he's related to Joji, and he actually like plays the character really well. But the DC movies just suck.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
they
wish
don't know
that
how
there
to write.
was.
They're more concerned about writing a universe than good movies.
Yeah, I just I wish there was like a Flash. It wasn't in red. Like a Flash that was like almost like edgy like Batman.
I'm cool with that.
Batman's not edgy.
Fuck, he is now.
Batman is
He,
so edgy.
He's
he
angsty.
used to always be kinda, but like the people who write the current Batman movies, they read like 3 comics,
Well, okay.
like, the edgiest ones.
The current
based off
ones,
that,
yeah? Not the Christian Bale ones?
Oh, the Christian Bale one was the edgiest.
That was still good, though.
Oh, that
Those
was
were the
great,
good years. Because it was gritty.
Yeah, but like Batman overall is.
Was that J.J. Abrams? I don't
No, that wasn't
oh,
J.J.
No. Who the fuck was it?
I don't know. I don't.
Did you say
remember.
Abrahams?
Yes.
It's Abrams.
I said Abrams.
I thought you said Abrahams.
Well, no, it's J.J. Abrams. Yeah, I
know
said
it
that
is.
right then.
No, but I thought you said Abraham.
No.
I like me my Spider-Man. With the whole balancing the superhero life
Yeah,
with the normal
J.J.
life,
the
being
Abrams
a
tank.
fucking
I like
dork.
that dude that was Will Smith in Suicide Squad, like the dude that like couldn't miss a
Deadshot.
shot.
Yeah.
Deadshot. That was cool.
I
Because he's
liked-
dead ass. Dead shot.
Okay.
I like the current Spider-Man quite a bit. What's his what?
Tom
Holland. Yeah. 'Cause I think he plays like Spider-Man and Peter Parker well. As for the last guy, Andrew Garfield did a good Spider-Man because he was a sarcastic
Tobey
asshole.
Maguire was a good Peter Parker.
Yeah, he was a great. I like the first set of movies there. I like those because they were funny. They were Spider-Man comedies.
Yeah.
Like you don't go there for like a serious superhero movie. It's they're just that's why they're YouTube poop to hell. What do you like? Who's your favorite superhero?
Ooh, if I had to say, Batman's pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
I like Batman a lot.
Probably the retard on the beach.
Well, Aquaman?
No, the chick that woke my friend and his friend.
Yeah,
up.
she's
Oh
the real,
yeah, she's the real
hero.
superhero.
Right.
According to the Predator movie. You guys mind if I spoil this for you?
No, I don't give a shit.
According to the Predator movie, autism is the next step in the evolution.
Oh yeah, I saw memes about that. I thought it was a
I'm
joke.
like, are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
I saw like people like making jokes about how like oh
Literally.
it's literally about autism.
All right,
being a
this
superhero.
is a spoiler warning right here. If you don't want to know spoilers about Predator, which you're not missing much, you can just stop listening right here. I'll give you 2 seconds.
I think
1.
that like it kind of is.
Okay,
Like
so-
the memorization that autistic people have.
It was Asperger's. The kid has Asperger's, and at the end, the Predator's like, yo, listen, I want like the most valuable fucking
Retards on the
specimen
planet.
from this planet, and your son has Asperger's, so that must mean he's important.
Dude, you're gonna die. Yeah,
Oh
you
my
died.
fucking god.
So, like, really?
That's
The aliens came, abducted an autistic child, and nobody bats an eye at this fucking movie.
oh my god.
Like, oh yeah,
But the thing
autistic
is, like-
people getting a good rap.
Honestly,
What?
like autistic people are capable of a lot, just
Yeah,
nothing
that's
like
awesome.
socially, and that's why they don't do us. Because like Like as Kanye West said, if you can market the product, you can sell the product, or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, because Lady Gaga's a
he's
creative
talking about the
director of
Polaroid camera.
Polaroid. I like some of the Gaga songs.
I like some of the
What
Gaga
fuck
songs.
she know about
but
cameras?
What the fuck she know about cameras?
Like, yeah, like, that's the reason, like, autistic people, for the most part, like, any of them that can function, the reason they're not doing well is they're, like, they have social problems and they can't go, like, pitch their fucking fantastic ideas.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I saw some dude in Syracuse when I was playing Pokemon Go yesterday. He was walking around talking to this chick. He was like, last night I had a dream I owned a red Phantom, but today I woke up and I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. I was like, that's a huge difference, man. That'd be a sad dream to wake up from.
Yeah, I relate.
I guess there's this
right
movie
here,
called
on it.
Jacob's Ladder. Anybody familiar?
No.
I know Eckhart's Ladder.
Yeah, he does. Check out Eckhart's later. He does Halo and Star Wars videos. I love him.
Okay, completely not related, but I guess it's
Yeah.
like I think
Oh,
it's
here.
either World War II or Vietnam or something, and this dude is like he's like bleeding out on a beach, and so like the whole movie is him like I guess tripping balls or something.
Christ.
He's having a
But like
delusion.
no, he's like what?
He's having a delirium.
Yes, he's having a delirium, and like the whole movie is him imagining that he like came home to his wife and kids, and a whole bunch of stuff happens. But at the end of the movie, you find out he's just dying on the beach.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
So I guess it's like really depressing.
Wow, that is.
fucking cool.
I would
like
be
that.
upset.
I like that movie idea.
But yeah, no. So yeah,
Just to
people were
fuck
talking
with
about
you.
it last night. I was like, oh, what's
I
up?
love movies that fuck with you. They're always the best.
Yeah.
Make you
Oh,
think.
man.
You know what I'd want? I'd want a porno that had like multiple like
Endings.
So they're like
no,
fuck
not
with
multiple
you.
endings, but like a porno that had like like a psychological like ending. Like
Psychological horror porno.
No, like a chick wakes
They
up.
exist.
No, a chick
Oh,
wakes
that's-
up and like come to find out she didn't fuck the pizza delivery guy and the pizza's just getting there.
Oh my
So now
god.
she has to make a
She tries to
choice.
fuck him, but then like, he's like, no, I have to get back to work.
Yeah.
Just give me the money. If you don't have the money, I'm eating this. I'm eating it. Bye. I mean, I am shaky, sweaty, and gotta piss, so I think it's a good time to wrap things
That
up.
was 3 headshots. Or
All
4
right,
headshots.
I'm gonna wrap things up.
in a blanket and kiss it
No,
goodbye.
no.
There will be
No! You must die!
You know what?
It's getting scary, Terry.
Let's
on
wrap
this
this
bitch.
up with me singing "Shape of You" by Ed Sheeran.
We'll be singing
No, I'm joking.
when we're winning.
If this, I tell
get
you what,
knocked out. You can-
if we get 1,000 subscribers,
I know of it.
I will dress up as Chubbs. I will go to Shopping Town Mall. I will stand on a table. And I will sing the first verse and chorus of "Shape of You" by Ed Sheeran.
Okay, that's
That's
you guys heard that.
That's a
Canon.
threat.
That's a
A
threat.
thousand,
Subscribers.
1,000 subscribers.
Please, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, join our Discord. Come talk to us. I care more about that than
Plus, we'll be doing some
Numbers.
DeadAce community nights. It'll be pretty
community night. Oh yeah, we might do game nights and shit. I don't know. Come be friends. We're
fun. Come
lonely.
be big
Come
friends.
touch. Come touch.
Come
I've been
touch.
Don. This has been Jerry.
Have been. Not
And this has
anymore, though.
not been Chubbs. No, it's.
So, yeah,
I'll
nice
see ya. Give-
podcast. We'll
give
keep
me
doing it.
stabby.
Bye. Go away.
Give
Go
me
home.
stabby now, bye.
Ugh.